Welcome back to our special holiday edition of Sports Weekend. If hockey is Canada's national obsession and curling the national pastime, then figure skating is most certainly a national passion. Love for the sport reached a fever pitch at the World Championships in Japan, where the stars of Saitama came out to shine. There is an unparalleled love for figure skating in Japan, and in Saitama at the World Championships, their heroes did not disappoint. 19-year-old Olympic gold medalist Yuzuru Hanyu captured the world title on home ice. His emotion was palpable.
Today, a first for figure skating. The Grand Prix final comes to Barcelona. The Olympic and world champion. No doubt the man to beat.
Artistry, a little bit of everything.
And Yuzuru Hanyu, the reigning world and Olympic champion, and he skated well in the short earlier.
Yeah, after that collision earlier in the season, it's nice to see him back on his game. Fans want him back.
And so fabulous, even on the warm-up, to watch the beautiful stroking, the effortless speed he gets. He's going from 0 to 90 in no time flat.
At least 87, if not 90.
At least.
Well, let's take a look at what things look like after the short program. And Yuzuru had a 7+ point lead over the other 5 skaters. Well, this man has been on a tear since winning the Grand Prix final a year ago. Can Yuzuru Hanyu make it back-to-back wins and take another title today? Personal best.
I was going to say, it's not even like the same person we're talking about. For the skaters in the collision, Hanya never made it to the Grand Prix final. The world and Olympic champion did. And as you said, Brenda, according to the short program, he's back.
And his great season started last year with this competition, the Grand Prix final, which he won. He has not lost a single competition since.
Quad sow, quad toe, triple axel, first 3 jumping passes. Quad sow, quad toe, absolutely beautiful, perfect execution, upper body, absolutely, basically at rest, no tension. And then not a triple axel, a triple flip, still perfect.
Music shall caress you. Hear it, feel it, secretly possess you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind. In this darkness that you know you cannot find. Music of the night. Let your mind start a journey through a strange new world. Leave on the light you knew before.
Jumps like that, possibly are dropped from heaven. And he just was the right guy to catch it.
You know, there are good skaters and there are great skaters. And then there is Yuzuru Hanyu, who is on a whole other level.
He's got that Plushenko rock star feeling at center ice where he can own a stadium. Small mistake there, smash and crash, but we'll allow that for the moment. And then the big picture, this kid's got it. He's got the speed, the flow, the spins. And those jumps are ridiculous.
Well, he skated like the reigning world and Olympic champion today. Yuzuru Hanyu was good in the short, but brilliant in the free today. And look at the technical score.
That's quite good, isn't it?
It's great that we could have the world and Olympic champion not retire after the Olympics and stay in there and struggle through a really tough season and kind of end the Grand Prix series with a moment like this. Skating fans, thank you. But just on a personal level, he's a great kid, he's a good sportsman, a great representative of our sport, and how great for them. Don't know how to try to explain how wonderful these jumps look. To have the trajectory of a 4-revolution jump go into the air perfectly, the right amount of height for the right amount of distance so that your body comes down like a float plane onto a smooth lake and no flow is lost. And I can't get over how calm his upper body is when he jumps and lands.
He's actually almost the perfectly designed figure skating machine. I don't think I've ever seen anybody who's so naturally gifted on the ice. Well, Patrick Chan, maybe. But this boy is absolutely incredible.
Patrick is a bigger skater. Definitely a bigger. Patrick is special. That's for sure. There's something so whimsical about the way he turns 4 revolutions in the air but turns it into a combo or has a missed landing and then still does the combination afterwards.
And he does it with no extra energy.
Yep.
He uses economy of movement
And
all the time.
Today I didn't even mind hearing Phantom of the Opera
I was thinking
again.
the same thing.
It's just that skating fans, we hear it a lot.
To move ahead of his training partner, Javier Fernandez, he needs a score of 160. A little less than that.
I think it's going to be close.
Nah.
I really do. Yeah, it's going to be close.
Response, please. Yuzuru Hanyu ha conseguido en el programa libre la valoración de 100.
Oh my, what a monster score. 194. That's the second highest free program score of all time.
Second Sorry, say that again?
Second highest free program
And that's
score.
with a deduction for the fall and room for the planned third quad that may come in later.
He sees it there. Well, he wins this competition by almost 40 points over Fernandez.
I think he's thanking the fans.
Wow, this win by Yuzuru makes it 3 straight Grand Prix final titles for Japanese men. And it's going to
Yuzuru Hanyu, what a season. Wins, the crash, so many things going on, and tonight a personal best. Can you tell me about your performance?
I was really nervous before the sixth moment because yesterday I was first, but that's only show program. So I worried about quad sal and triple lots for me, but I'm really happy today.
You have so many fans across the world, and when you skate in Japan, the fans are very loud. Did you think they would be this loud in Spain? Tell me about it.
I know loud for Harvey before the sixth moment, but I was so surprised. I was so surprised for everyone loud for me. So I was so surprised, and I'm so happy.
Thank you so much, Yuzu.
Thank you very much.
And this from a skater a few weeks ago. We wondered if he'd even make it to the Grand Prix final.
Well, I think that he just needed a little bit more time to recover, and it's great to see this moment and the friendship that exists between Javier Fernandez all the way from Spain and Yuzuru all the way from Japan, that both come together in Toronto and train under Brian Orser, and the respect, the camaraderie, the sportsmanship, it's pretty darn good.
Now let's bring back PJ and the coach of 2 of the men standing on the podium today, Brian Orser.
Coach Brian Orser, 2 men coming into the free program in 2 different positions. What kind of message did you give to each of them?
Well, with Javi, actually, I did have one message for both of them, and that was the only thing that we expect, or me and my team, and I guess me because I'm the one standing there, was just full effort on every element. Just give full effort, and it doesn't matter what the outcome is. And I think that just takes a little bit of the pressure off for them. For Javi, because this is a whole new thing for him to be skating at home. So we learned a big lesson in the short program, and that really kind of spoke volumes. And I think he just sort of came to his own party and just skated. Yuzuru, I think we're past the challenges of China and the collision that happened there. We didn't have a good skate at NHK, but he finally had a little bit of time to do some good old-fashioned training.